This is John Berrick's Riders in the Woods exhibition, Studio Rouge, Hong Kong, April 22 to April 28, 2013. On the shores of Lake Macquarie, north of Sydney, John Berrick rode his horses through the bush, an idyllic, free-range childhood. He also constructed miniature theaters and created sets and characters from cardboard, scraps of fabric and trimmings from his mother's sewing box, and he attended art lessons from an early age. Art and theater, and horses, have been constants in John's life as he has moved around the world. John studied art at the National Art School and later taught art and drama in schools in Sydney. His interest in performance expanded via clubs and shopping center performances that involved costume figures and suits for various characters. In 1992, he joined the Walt Disney Company in Australia and was responsible for promoting Disney characters, films and merchandise in 14 countries throughout Asia. In 2000, he moved to Hong Kong to work on the establishment of Disneyland. He organized the groundbreaking event and saw the project emerge from a building site to one of Hong Kong's major tourist attractions. John then moved to Tokyo, where for 6 years he was director of entertainment at the two parks, Disneyland and Disney Sea. In 2012, John moved to Paris as Disney's Vice President of Entertainment. While shows written, designed, and directed by John entertained untold hundreds of thousands throughout Asia, he kept visual diaries of all his travels, a rag bag of references, sketches, swatches, and scraps torn from brochures, magazines, and newspapers. Always he traveled for business and pleasure, and throughout his travel diaries are threaded depictions of horses and riders. The picadors in Spain, the mounted archers of Kamakura in Japan, the ponies of Hawaii, the equestrian statues of Florence, where he studied print techniques, the Wild West Show of Disneyland Paris, and the cavalry of the Republican Guard, whose headquarters are in the Bois de Vincennes near his Paris apartment. John's work gradually morphed into a form that reflected, but united, the disparate origins of his source material, collage. His style has evolved from his earliest work dominated by figurative motifs to the increasingly abstract and evocative, and has culminated in a distinctive personal expression that has been articulated in Riders in the Woods. John is intrigued to see the personal journey that his work has documented and is somewhat bemused to realize that his arrival to an eloquent, mature style coincides with the autobiographical element of horses. He is also proud that it goes on show in Hong Kong, the city he has regarded as his base for many years, and a location whose patchwork of local and international styles has undoubtedly contributed to the bricolage of his own work and life.
Yes, yeah. In fact, I think it's a young man wearing a tall salad.
Yeah, and if you look backwards,
Yes.
I was taking that samurai.
Yeah. One of the, in Japan, we would go to Kamakura. And in Kamakura, they have the mounted archers who ride the horses and fire the arrows.
Right.
At the thing, I remember that we said, wow, that's just a fantastic movie.
Say hello to John.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Yeah.
Officer.
Say hello to...
Say something in Japanese. Subarashi desu ne. I feel so much better.
What does that mean?
It means fabulous.
Ah!
Absolutely fabulous.
Yes.
So what's the occasion for merchandise? Why is everybody in Hong Kong?
Global meeting. Just for plush. Oh. Just
There's the
all
whole
this stuff.
department of blush. Oh my god, that's specialization.
John?
Can you see me? Hi John, everything's starting. Wish you were here.
Beautiful gallery.
And there's Mr. Lee.
Ah, look at these. Oh, gourmet treats. Fantastic. Ah, very nice. Look at everyone's here, John.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, John. Congratulations.